Hi friends, welcome back to Gemini Budgets. I hope you're all doing really well. Sorry about my video yesterday. I had to edit it a lot for it to be able to be downloaded and exported, and it took me all day. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna try to make today's video really short while I figure out what's going on with my storage and space. But really quick, I wanted to show y'all some Happy Mail that I got. This is my Ko-fi Happy Mail, and these are all the goodies from Jessie Budgets. Hold up, let me try to zoom out. Okay, y'all, I hope that is better. I'm sorry if you can hear my washer going, but I am doing this during my break time. Oh, and you can see my, I'm wearing my My Hero Academia shirt. Let me adjust my camera again. Okay, I hope that you can't see my shirt now, but regardless, we got a roll and save from Jessie. We got this book one, which this one was on her Ko-fi for digital download, if you remember as well. So cute. And I think this one was too. So I really appreciate these being sent laminated. And then this is a mystery one, which I'm very excited for. And this is her November group play, so we will be playing this. I'll leave it over here. And then the second one was also our Happy Mail from Cooper over at Purely Budget. So we got our scratch roll and save, and then these minis, a roll and save, a mini, and then a designated one, and a roll and save. So cute. Thank you so much. I would definitely say that both of these are worth it. Cooper has really cute aesthetic all the time, and then so does Jessie, and then also you get like a lot, and they're all laminated. Like this is the first month, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 challenges, and one of them's her group play. So thank you. Okay, really quick. I just wanted to say that okay, sorry if y'all see this. This is color coded to know what day of the week I watched these. So that is not relevant to y'all. But I did do the Halloween watch party, which was from Greta over at Agape Book Club. And I did watch Becca Can Budget, Bonfire Budgets, Agape Book Club, Weekly Budgets, Shay's Budgets, Spooky Budgets, My Budget Life, Precious Budgets, Busy Bee Budgets, and Miss L. Thomas. I watched their 10 videos. I didn't comment on all of them, and I really apologize for that. I just had them on in the background and on my iPad. And then my additional ones were Brooklyn L. Saves, Pansy Budgets, Boopin' Budgets, and Minding My Money. So yeah, I watched 10 of their videos. I did run Brooklyn's full playlist. But if you need watch hours, please let me know. I usually try to leave my tablet overnight playing, and I make sure that all of them were at 1 speed rather than 2. Okay, and then so I wanted to go over where we put the 500 for our bonus, y'all. We're in this together. Let me go get my pen really quick. Okay, so we had 500, and we put 20 to taxes, so 20. We put 10 to our car. We put 30 to bill buffer. We put $2 to our P.O. box. We put $15 to my 30th birthday. We put $10 to my nieces and nephews. We put $30 to enamorados. Oh, I just lost the count. Okay. To enamorados, which is kind of a separate fund that I have for my partner and I to go on like trips or just do whatever, honestly. Okay. To New Year's Eve, which is my mom's birthday, I put 30 additional. To Fresa, I put 54. to birthdays, which is just my husband and mine's, is 10. Okay. To gifts, I did 50. That's because I have a few things coming up. A lot of birthdays for me are from December through February, so it's just back to back to back to back. And it kind of starts during Virgo season. I have a lot of Virgos. To hair, I did 100, and that's because my hair appointment's coming up soon. And I have that already, so scheduled. And I'm not going to cancel it because my last one right before the holidays to my house, I did 40. To my wallet, I did 49. And then to challenges, because I didn't know what else to do with the last 50, I just did 50 there. And I am not gonna show me putting this in my envelopes just because I did try to record it and it did not record. So this is my second time trying to do this. So yeah, that's where that's all going. So I just wanted to be honest and show that. So if our numbers look different next time, that this is why. This week I will be having a budget with me just because we don't have I didn't get paid like I've been saying this whole last week. So I want to be transparent with you all about that and my budget. And it's gonna, yeah, I don't know. There's a few things going on, so I will let you all know during that video on Thursday. But I did also, let me know if this is something that you all are interested in, because this is budgeting related. I know this video is so short but all over the place. I wanted to talk about costs, and really I think sometimes we're watching videos and people are like, oh, I'm low income, and for your area that doesn't seem low income, because sometimes people will be like, low income, 2K paycheck, and you're like, what the heck, that's a lot. So I just wanted to show y'all numbers for my area. And these, so I used to work in housing, like I've said, social services, so these are public, and you can find these really easily. So in my area, I looked up a 2-bedroom. Affordable would be $1,822 for rent, so $1,800. And this is for base rent. This doesn't include pet rent, utilities, anything like that. And then market, so anything that's considered normal price, is 2024 up to 2396, so 2396, and that's just for a 2-bedroom. Yeah, and this is to be considered reasonable. Anything above this, even if it is a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom, it's technically you're living in a luxury place. So yeah, and then with that being said, when this is calculated for your area, they also calculate income. So it's called AMI, which is area median income. So in my area, below really low, very low income, extremely low, is 30% of the average income in my area, which is $26,100 a year, which would be about $12 an hour. Then this is before tax, all of this. And then 50% income for my area, then this is all for one person, it's $43,450, which is about $20 an hour. And then 80% income is for one person, $69,550, which would be about $33 an hour. At these rates in my area, if you're one person making this much, you can still qualify for low income housing because of how high our rent is compared to people's wages. So I didn't look at 100% or what that meant, but these numbers, which are fixed numbers, really affect where a person is, right? Because somebody in my area making $33 an hour by themselves, paying this much for rent, which is fair pricing, is living like their fixed is above their means, right? That's what it, yeah. They can be considered low income. So I just wanted to show you all those numbers, and like it really does depend, right? Because for some people 2,000 might be like, that's a studio apartment in my area, that's, but it's all like correlated to income and how income also reflects in your area. And I also want to point out that income and how you are paid, yes, it does depend on the market and everything, but also state laws have a lot to do with it. State constitutions, to be precise. So our state of North Washington, their constitution allows for income to be relevant to the city they're in. So like if you're in Seattle, your income is way higher than maybe someone in like Spokane, and that is allowed. In my state, if the minimum wage is going to change in the state, it has to change across the state. So what happened about close to 10 years ago, probably 8 right now, is that because our rent prices were going up and the cost of living in the tri-county area, so it was like around Portland, surrounding areas around Portland and Portland itself, they made it to where they said, okay, here's the level of income that's going to go up in the Portland area, the suburbs, and then the rural areas of our state. So take that into consideration. And I do know that if you live in like the South or just other states, you are at like federal income or minimum wage, which is way different. And I could do your like breakdown of this area and medium income based on where you are if you want to see that. But I just wanted to let you all know that like this is relevant to your area, and this will play a lot of whether you're low income, medium income, or like a high income earner. So yeah, again, everyone's numbers are different, and like all these things affect our numbers. So when you're watching other people, including myself, like take that into consideration. And then obviously the number changes depending how many like people are working in your household and stuff like that, and how bills are shared. Like truly having a partner or a second income does change that. So please take that into consideration when you're seeing other people, and do not compare yourself to other people. Like fixed cost really does affect how we can save. And I just wanted to bring that up and show like real numbers. But I hope that was helpful. Please let me know if it was or if it wasn't. And I hope you all have a really great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday. If you're watching this on another day, in another year, I hope that you are well. I hope that you're treating yourself with kindness, and that you are prioritizing yourself. Remember to ground yourself, be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, be safe, be kind, and really make sure that the people around you are safe too. Community is very important, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.